I'm Kristen Paquette. I'm the CEO and President at C4 Innovations. I supervised Regina Cannon and was also her results partner during the last fellowship. During the fellowship, the fellows have an opportunity to pick a specific project, so a challenge or maybe a vision, a goal that they'd like to achieve in their home organization or system, and work on that really deeply throughout the fellowship. And it's an opportunity to workshop in an ongoing way with incredible experts and also be held accountable to making progress that they're working in. The results partner is typically someone who knows the work that needs to be done, knows some of the stakeholders that need to be involved and included, and is really committed to spending the time to designing, redesigning, problem solving, and making measurable and typically pretty transformative progress throughout the course of the project. I definitely think the fellowship helped to sharpen how Regina approaches racial equity work. Certainly being able to adopt a lot of the principles and practices of the equitable results framework has been extremely valuable. Regina also really pushes us all the time to lead with results, asking the hard questions of why are we doing what we're doing? Why are we doing it this way? Who's it serving? More importantly, who is it not serving? Who's at the table? So really thinking about why we do anything that we're doing with intention and with equity in mind. She's also brought to us the concept of technical and adaptive leadership, which has given us a really helpful language for the messy work that's necessary when we're engaging in innovation, in learning, in systems change. When we think about what it takes to move systems, we have all the technical skills we need all day long, but what we miss a lot of the times are the adaptive steps, the adaptive skills, the space that's needed to really open up hearts and minds to move through conflict in productive ways, finding the right stakeholders, building those relationships, and building that trust. When I think about my role as Regina's results partner, I think a lot about how deeply grateful I was for the opportunity to be included in the learning. One of the programmatic areas that I work in at C4 is around youth substance use prevention and early interventions. And we're really pushing the envelope in how we think about research in this area, practice, who decides what's valuable, what's working, who's at the table, who's not at the table. And a lot of that harkens back to the fellowship learning and is really strengthening even that project, which was outside of the results work. I think it was also really transformative to have those brief experiences in the room with the other fellows. I'm someone who learns best by hearing and seeing what other people are doing. So seeing the incredible leaders who are working across all these different systems and just grappling day to day with how they can do better, working towards equitable results. In a way, it gave me permission to do the same as a leader at C4, changing the conversation and finding a way forward with integrity and purpose. When I think about the trade-offs of the time that Regina spent on the fellowship, I really can't say there are many. Certainly the weeks with travel might create slight scheduling challenges, but in the grand scheme of what was gained and what we continue to gain, I think it was extremely valuable time and time well spent. I'd also suggest that fellows do their best to leverage the network of the other fellows. I've seen Regina lean on the other fellows in all kinds of ways over the last year. Sometimes it's to inform and build out her work and our work together, sometimes to problem solve, or even just to find support in really difficult moments, which we've seen a lot of this past year. I get the sense that the fellow class is so powerful because it's a group of brilliant and passionate leaders. My advice for supervisors of fellows would be to lean in and learn as much as you possibly can from your fellow during the process, even if you're not a results partner. The learning is it's so deep, it's so transformative, and it's so practical and necessary. If you can find ways to apply it across your organization, it will no doubt be better for it.